Come on, feel the fire through dusk and tire.
Good morning. It's the start of a new day. The morning that I crossed the border into Botswana. Let the journey begin. Start this train. Let's roll. Arriving to Skilpadshek border post, and there is a queue of trucks. It's the first time coming to this border post that I see the queue is this long. Yeah, I've never experienced this at Skilpadshek. But yeah, take the journey with me, arriving at the border soon.
Like stories untold, each book a memory will hold. Oh, Africa, breathe me in.
Well, all border formalities was done very smooth, and we are on the road on the way to Mabuasehube, but spending the first night on the Cutlines.
We're wild-hearted, free with fire. Africa through dusk and tire.
Just having a quick stop just here before Jwaneng to have a nice cup of coffee, eat something, and then yeah, we'll be on the road further. I need to pick up some meat and stuff that I ordered here in Jwaneng. As I said, we're not allowed to bring meat and stuff into Botswana, so yeah, I'm going to stop there, quickly do the last groceries, pick up the meat, and very soon I'll be on the Cutlines. That's it. I had some leftovers of the braai last night, brought some extra patties, so lekker coffee on the side of the road. And to be privileged to have some Nespresso as well, so man oh man, Botswana, what an awesome journey so far, but I'm so excited to be here. Yeah, well, yeah, there it goes. While I'm here, I can show you around. Just before Jwaneng, pulled off on the side of the road. This is the life. Let's go back to the Nespresso. You know what I did? Never put the pod inside. So, I don't make cappuccinos with the Nespresso often. I just press the button 2 or 3 times to get the full of water with coffee, and then I put some milk in it. Nespresso. Cheers. That's it, time to hit the road. Nice coffee, nice snack. Jwaneng is just here. Stop for extra groceries.
While Corneille hits the road, here's some interesting info about Jwaneng, a small town with a big story. Located about 160 kilometers west of Gaborone, Jwaneng means a place of small stones in Setswana. It's quite fitting since it became home to one of the world's richest diamond mines. The town was purpose-built in the early 1980s to support the Jwaneng diamond mine, which officially opened in 1982. It's operated by the Botswana, a 50-50 partnership between De Beers and the government of Botswana. A model example of public and private cooperation. Discovered back in 1972, the mine still produces some of the highest value diamonds on Earth, earning it the nickname the Prince of Mines. Beyond the sparkle, Jwaneng plays a major role in Botswana's economy, contributing billions in revenue and providing thousands of jobs. So, while it may look like just another desert town, Jwaneng truly is one of Botswana's brightest gems.
Hello.
Hi, how are you, sir?
How are you? I'm looking for some meat. What steaks is that? I've got Donald here helping me choosing my meat. Yeah, in Botswana. What's the meat market name?
Jwaneng Meat Market.
Jwaneng Meat Market. So if you guys come to Botswana on holiday, Jwaneng Meat Market, you have to stop here. Fresh meat, the best that you can get. Yo, but now I see this one is spiced as well. So yeah, that's it, rump steak. Yeah.
Beltom, sugel nie beltom nie.
Oh ja, ek soek biltong. Gee so 1 kilo biltong en jy droogwors.
Ja, en nee.
Oh, there is droogwors. Okay, excuse your name is? Lulu. Baie dankie Lulu.
It's me, it's not you. It's me. It's me who organized it.
There it is, Jwaneng Meat Market and fresh produce. Definitely stop here on your way to Namibia or Mabua when you're in Botswana. Thanks very much. So this is Sekoma, a very well-known fuel stop for South African people coming to Botswana. And they've got a nice shop. I'll see if I can get some footage in the shop. But time to fill up with diesel. Ek laat hom net so 'n bietjie idle and then we're gonna fill up with diesel.
Diesel.
Yeah, diesel.
Let's go that side. Go stop.
That one.
Truck, yeah.
Yeah, puts total of 400 liters. Well, spend a couple of minutes here in Sekoma and ready to go. Start this train. Let's roll. Here at the local sponsor shop from one of the small towns. Let's see what we can find. How's it? What's up? Alright. Have you got some beers that I can buy to take away? Want some St. Louis, but to take, to go away. No, St. Louis. Oh, St. Louis. In Botswana, I must drink St. Louis. I've got cooler. Yeah.
In account.
I've got also.
1 kg. Let's go.
That's it. Thanks, guys. Thanks, mommy. Thank you.
Take one.
Bye-bye. Okay, I'm approaching the turn-off to the Cutlines. Just another few hundred meters. Very, very excited to get finally through to the bush. It's gonna stop, deflate wheels, engage 4x4, and then the real fun begins. I'm getting goosebumps, waiting in anticipation for this turn off. Mabua Cutlines, here we are. Hey, look at that cutline. Hope the camera picked this up well. Oh, something happened to this gate. Somebody didn't stop. Didn't see it. Drive a little while on the cutline and then I'll deflate wheels, engage 4x4. Heavy that this camper is, you don't want to underinflate your tires because that would also make problems for you. You don't want to sit out here with a flat tire and then you've got only one spare. I usually tow a camping trailer with me, but yeah, unfortunately I didn't bring it with on this trip. Then I've got 6 spare wheels. I can always leave the trailer in the bush somewhere, go fix tire, come back, fetch it. But who's calling me? Oh, it's just some cows. Right, that's the tires deflated. Can't wait to get onto this cut line and drive it properly. I'll take some footage for you guys on the road. This is me.
While Corneille heads deeper into the Kalahari, here's something really cool about where he's going. East of Mabua, way out where the silence gets real and the sand never ends, you'll find the KD12 Community Concession. This is in the fancy lodge reserve or government-run park. It's community land, and it's managed by the locals. When you camp here, your money goes straight to the people who actually live with the wildlife. Botswana started protecting this region way back in the 1930s with the old Gemsbok National Park, and later added Mabua in the 70s. But places like KD12 stayed in local hands. These community areas help link this massive Kalahari ecosystem together. Think hundreds of kilometers of dunes, pans and wildlife corridors. No fences, no facilities, no noise, just sand, wind and wildlife doing its thing. And the best part, booking here supports the community and keeps the wilderness wild. Out here you don't try to tame the Kalahari, you just learn to be part of it.
Well, it was a nice day driving on the Cutlines. After 80 k's I found a camping spot, so I pulled off the road, gonna set up camp and then maybe light a fire. I don't know, it's been late, it's just after 6, which I've broken one of my own rules of pulling off at about 4:30. But yeah, I'm here, I'm safe, remote and the bush. Bush choir is almost singing, almost. Peace and quiet, just taking it in. Welcome to the Kalahari. Well, camp is up. This setup literally takes about 2-3 minutes. Depends on really what you want to do, but this is deserved. The St. Louis beer from Botswana, and the first beer maybe this year for me. In a couple of months, I can't even remember. This is deserved. I like my beers with a big head. Cheers. Must be honest, it's the first time that I'm doing something like this on my own. Done overlanding plenty times, but not alone. Always in a group, always somebody with. So yeah, and I'm enjoying it. This is my surroundings. And take a look at the beast. Oh well, that's me. Hard day's driving. So did some nice 80k's on the cutlines. Finally at the camping spot. First night in the bush alone. Very remote. Very excited. Very much looking forward to it. Just take it in, hey? Hello, my friend. I missed you. Peoples, this is me signing off for the night. Catch you guys tomorrow morning. Good morning. Had a good night's rest last night. It was raining the whole night, and just waited for the rain to stop a little bit so that I can tear down camp, and then it's time for a coffee. While I'm making coffee, I'm on the cutlines on the way to Jack Span. So Jack Span and the cutlines, you need a permit to be on the cutlines to show that you're overnighting or on transiting to Jack Span. So that's called the KD12 conservation area, which is run by the Kgalagadi Community Trust. So you go to the town of Kgalagadi to buy your permit to go stay on the pans. What a lovely morning it is. Much needed rain in the Kalahari. This area is a semi-desert, and for the only reason is the surface water evaporates very fast, and it drains down into the sand pretty quickly. So it does get quite a lot of rain for the Kalahari, but it's still considered a semi-desert. Nice morning coffee. Well, let me have this coffee, tear down the last of the camp. Right, ready, start this train, let's roll. Just about a 3-hour drive. Left at 9:15 where I camped on the Cutline, and I'm arriving to the turn-off on the Mabua Jackspan Cutline. So I did in 3 hours just about 90 kilometers. The road was good, corrugated here and there. Speed was between 20 and 40 k's an hour, but most of the journey was 30 k's an hour. So take this turn with me, and Jackspan, we're almost there. 36 kilometers.
From the bush choir's lullaby to stars that paint the endless sky. We're wild-hearted, free with fire. Africa through tusk and tire.
About a 30-kilometer drive from the Cutline. Finally turned off to Jackspan. I'm so glad to be back, can't wait. But yeah, enjoy this first couple of kilometers with me.
The rain has passed and the bush glows quiet under broken clouds. 6 kilometers left, the last stretch of road before the wild begins. Every turn of the wheel feels lighter, charged with that silent excitement that comes when you're almost there.
Well, welcome to Jackspan. Enjoy the scenery. Hope we see plenty of wildlife.
And then, the pan appears, wide, silver and endless. A place shaped by time, the dry bones of an ancient lake that once filled this desert. In this remoteness, peace and anticipation live side by side. Jackspan, off-grid, unbound, exactly where you want to be. That was a Kori bustard, the largest flying bird native to Africa. It is a member of the bustard family, which all belong to the order Otidiformes and are restricted in distribution to the Old World. It is one of only 4 species.
Well, I've just arrived at Jackspan. It was about a 5-hour drive, 124 kilometers from where I slept last night. And I'm looking forward to 2 days at Jackspan with this calm, peaceful and serene surroundings. Hopefully there's lions in camp, and hopefully I can catch some footage of that. Well, it's been a nice afternoon. Arrived at Jackspan. It was relaxing, had a cold drink and a water, and now it's time to make some camp food, man style. I'm going to do some mince, and what I usually do is I just put the pasta inside the mince and let it cook together. So, sorry for my back, but I'm alone, so there's no camera crew. So I bought this coconut oil in Mozambique on my travels, and I'm going to put a little bit in here. That's it. Coconut oil is very, very healthy. Then I'm gonna start this. I hope it starts. Hey, first time. That's it. Nice and hot. I've got the stove in here as the wind is pumping, so that's why I'm not making a fire too bright tonight, as I don't want to eat sand steak and sand wors, because usually when the wind blows like this you always end up with sand in your meat. So tonight it's quick food. I'm just gonna wait for this to heat up. I'm gonna put some onions. Oh. Just need to grab a spoon here out of my spoon racks. Okay, so I'm gonna fry the onions, then I'm gonna put them in, I'm gonna fry them, and then I'll put some veggies. What did I take? Some mushrooms and some mixed veg. Onions is almost brown, caramelized. I'm gonna put some mince in there and cook that quickly. This is game mince. Quite a small pot for all this mince. Let's see if I can fit it. Maybe no veggies. Or I'll just do the veggies in another pot. Just want to add a little bit of water. And then I can turn the heat down. So I always like to make extra food that gives me breakfast for tomorrow and maybe lunch. I'm not really a big breakfast person. And then I've got these Tupperware buckets where I put them in and I put it in the fridge. And some people will hate this, but I like my cold food. Sometimes I will heat it up, put it back in the pot, put it on the stove and heat it up. But most of the times I will eat it cold. And let's see. As you know, it's golden hour now. It's about 4:45, 5 o'clock there, I don't know. So I took a couple of pictures because let me not walk without the camera, because the light is pretty good. The sun is beautiful behind the clouds. Yeah, I think it's ready for spice. Yeah. Trust the man when he makes food, it's just meat. Yeah, I've decided I don't have space for the veggies, so that will be tomorrow in a potjie. But I will add my pasta. So I got this rosemary and garlic olive salt that I bought in Darling when I went to visit one of my friends down in IJzerfontein. So I don't think I've used this before. Yeah, no, rosemary and olive, you can smell that. A little bit of garlic. So I'm gonna add that. And just, yeah, it's not too salty. And I'm gonna mix that in. Ooh, I don't know if I can say this name here, but I bought this at Warmbad at Tukasada. Yeah, no, it's for the not so bang broeke. It's a bit chilies, but a bit of chilies, but yeah, it shouldn't be that hot. Comes in a nice packet. Smells good. Make it 1-2 teaspoons. Let's be adventurous and put 2. I don't mind hot food at all. Okay, so I'm gonna stir that through, let it cook for a while, and then later on I'm gonna put in the pasta. So it's time for the mushrooms and for the pasta. Ladies, I know it's maybe not the right way to do it, but that's the way I'm doing it. I'm sorry. Mushrooms is in. Make some space here. This is now what we call in Afrikaans Kamp Kos, camp food. Also goes in the dustbin. How many of you said, are you going to add water with that? Come on, tell me. I'm about to. And that's it. Now it's time to wait. In the meantime, maybe I must pick up the camera and show you my surroundings. So let's see this. That is Jack Span. Nice and cool. Every time I was here before, it was scorching heat. Okay, so gonna put the lid on the pot, let it simmer for a while, and I'll bring you guys back when it's ready. Let's see what this food looks like. The smell. Where did I put my lappy? Oh, here it is. I'm just going to stir it through quickly so that the pasta can mix with the mince and be done properly. Yeah, no, it's almost done. So, I just want to talk about a little thing while I'm stirring. Is when you come to places remote as this, we go by the philosophy, everything in, everything out. So whatever you bring in, take it out with you, as there's no garbage disposals in this area. There's also very, very little water. You can't rely on water in the area, so you have to bring in the water that you're going to use for the time that you are here. Sometimes I know that people can fill their tanks at Mabua Gate, but I don't also know how reliable that will be, as I have arrived at Mabua Gate and then there was no water for us. We had enough water for about 5 or 6 days, and we were going to be in the park for 10 days. So we used our water sparingly, but luckily we could make a plan when we did get some water. So just remember, everything in, everything out. Most overlanders, 99%, do live by that rules, as we want to conserve the areas and keep it nice and tidy for other people to enjoy. We're ready to conclude this. Let me show you what it looks like. Nice mince mix with pasta and some mushrooms. Can you smell it? It smells deliciously. Got some chilies in there, like you saw. And then, yeah. Well, that's the food for the night. Obviously, I'm not going to put it on the plate and video it for you, because it's not going to look that nice that 5-star restaurants do for you. But if there's anything interesting tonight, then I will try and capture it. But for the moment, for the night, that's me. Oh, we had a good rest last night. Woke at about 3 o'clock. And it was raining softly, but shortly after, within 10 minutes, it stopped. And since then, it's cleared up. Only one lonely cloud hanging around here, but otherwise it's clean. So what's the plan for today? I'm just going to hang around camp, maybe go for a drive this afternoon around the pan, do camping chores. Got a wire that came loose from my DC charger to my battery, so I need to sort that out and just relax and listen to the bush. Well, as I say from in Afrikaans, van sit en staan kom niks gedaan. Basically means that if you procrastinate, you're not going to get anything done. Let me get to it, and hopefully I get lines somewhere. I hope the jackpan lines are around. Yeah, and just one more thing, the plains games also is very scarce. There's nothing on the pans. I haven't seen anything on the way here. I picked up some tracks from Kudu and from Zebra on the road, but I couldn't spot them myself. And I hope to see some wildlife. Plains games, lions obviously top of the list, but hope to get some footage of plains games. And even I see on the way in there were some ground squirrels. So I love filming them as well. So even the small things. Yeah, what an awesome relaxing day here at Jackspan today. I didn't do much. Did my chores, done some footage, went through the videos and just sat and relaxed. Eventually we had some gemsbok on the pan, ostrich on the pan, springboks on the pan. They're on the pan at the moment, but I don't think you guys would be able to see it in the camera. They are pretty far. I would say about 600 meters from here. But awesome day. Nice, relaxing, on my own. It's quiet, just me and the bush. I'm gonna have some steak and vors. Fire's already on. Oh man. Just take a look at this.
The afternoon light softens over the pan. Quiet, open and endless. The storm has passed, leaving a calm that feels almost sacred. Across the flats, movement begins to take shape. Not one or two, but a gathering. A herd of oryx and springbok drifting through the stillness, perfectly at home in this fragile expanse. They come here after rain, drawn by what these ancient pans offer. Trace minerals, fresh shoots, the delicate balance of life that follows water. Out here, visibility is survival, and silence is protection. There's a quiet rhythm to it, a reminder that even in the harshest places, life continues with grace. Moments like this say more than words can. That the Kalahari is in fact not empty. It's alive, patient, and deeply connected to every heartbeat that walks its dust.
And that's where we're gonna leave it for part 1. In part 2, we keep pushing deeper into the wild with more tracks, more camps, and a whole lot more Kalahari magic. Hit like, make sure you subscribe, and hit the bell button so that you can see when I upload part 2 of episode 1.
And I can feel it pulling me home. Ooh, I've been chasing something true. Every road just leads me to run with the wild, run with the wild. Feel the fire, the freedom inside. Run with the wild, run with the wild. Hear the drums of the earth collide. Run with the wild. Run with the wild. River flows through the fields of gold. Stories live in the hearts we hold. Every scar is a map of time. Oh yeah. And every breath feels like the first sunrise. Yeah. Ooh, I've been finding what's been lost. Every dream still worth the cost. Run with the wild, run with the wild. Feel the fire, the freedom inside. Run with the wild, run with the wild. Hear the drums of the earth collide. with the wild, run with the wild, run with the wild, run with the wild, yeah. Run with the wild. Hear the drums of the earth collide.